Hi everyone, welcome to the Stamp Studio, and this is Kathy Roca, and I'm coming to you from the Stamp Studio today. I'm trying to load up so I can see your comments. There we go. Yay, I am so happy to be here. I think it has been the entire month of August that I have been away, either because I was up north and being a bum. It was quite fun, had a nice little vacation, but I came back with a humdinger of a cold, and that has thrown me for a loop, as well as then had a couple of in-person classes. So I am trying desperately to catch up. So we're trying desperately to catch up and get back on track. So thank you so much for being patient with me. I have a very important note to those who were in my holiday card class. We did a Christmas card class, holiday card class, this last week. It was really fun. I'm going to show you some of the samples, but I was missing a stamp. It had disappeared off my desk, and I thought I'd share with everyone because I know you probably haven't been sleeping because the Noel was missing from my stamp set. Where is it? From my Happy Holidays stamp set. It's a great stamp set. We used it a ton, I think, except we didn't have the Noel, and the Noel has been found. So I hope you all are feeling better about this. It has been found. It was stuck to the back of one of the sheets that I keep my dies on. So there you go. They have that habit. All found. Yay! And actually, as long as I'm talking about this, we're going to do some kind of fun things today. Not do a huge big project, just a simple project, and show you some things and catch you up. We're going to talk about the frosted gingerbread, but I thought first I would share with you some of the cards we made, and everyone kind of could do their own thing. This is the class that I did. Hi Nancy, thank you so much for joining me. This is the class I did last week. It was a holiday card class, and everyone picked a set of paper and got 6 sheets of 6x6 paper, which we cut up and made 13 cards using every single piece of the paper. And you could be very simple, such as this one, or you could get more elaborate and pull in other things, like this one. And we ended up with, each one ended up with 13 cards. I think some people went home and had bases, and we're doing some of those cards. You had your choice of, some celebration paper, this peaceful something, and we did it with the deer. No brain today. Peaceful, yeah, you know which one. It's part of celebration. Don't forget, celebration's going on. We have still through the end of September, and for $50 you can earn this gorgeous, for free, gorgeous 12 by 12 paper. That's part of it too. That's more, and then I paired it up with the deer stamp set, and we had fun with it. We did that stamp set, going through a whole bunch. We did this one, which is they're right here. So we did the peaceful deer. You had your choice. We did evening evergreen and used the paper from the annual catalog that goes with that. And we did the penguin place, and we had fun. Tons and tons of cards. Talk about a way to start the holiday season and just get a bunch of cards done. I'm like really excited. I think I could stop now, but if you know me, part of my celebration for the holidays is to stamp and make cards. So I will probably still be making cards on Christmas Day, and probably, meaning Christmas cards and holiday cards, I'll still be making them Christmas Day, December 26th, December 27th, because I just have a really fun time doing that. So I thought I'd share those with you. It was really a cool way. And if you like that idea, you know, one day I can sit there and show it to you. We can do that. Just let me know, and we can do that one day and kind of show you kind of the basics of it. It takes a while, but I can give you the basics. I also want you to be sure to know about the Hope Box. It was Paper Pumpkin, the Paper Pumpkin kit this month, and there was a glitch. So if you did not get it, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous kit, it comes with an entire spool of beautiful ribbon. And you can tell because I've been so behind, I haven't really opened it up yet. But I've seen tons of cards using it, and it's beautiful. It comes with Blackberry Bliss. So it's something, look it up. And you can see the cards with it, because this is really a rare opportunity where we can actually get and order a Paper Pumpkin kit, knowing what it is. You don't even have to subscribe. You can just go on to my store, my Stampin' Up! Store, and order it, and no subscription necessary. But the trick is, today is the last day to order it. And what I left out of that was that it was the reason they're doing this is there was a computer glitch, and I think some people weren't able to order it during the time frame because of the computer. So they're doing this. It's special. It's really a gorgeous kit. So if you didn't get it, or you haven't tried Paper Pumpkin before, it's a really great time to try it. Paper Pumpkin is our monthly subscription kit. Everything you need to do is included in there. Which is great if you're a beginner. It's a great way to get supplies. But if you're more advanced, don't steer away from this, because I have tons of fun with it, pulling in other things and mixing it up, and we play with it, and it's really, really fun. If you do order, since it's the 31st, we might as well switch over to the September host code, and there it is. And coming up this month, so here's some things that we have happening locally. If you're local to southern Wisconsin, south central Wisconsin, in the Lake Geneva, Elkhorn area, we do have some in-person classes. And on the 10th, that's a Friday, we have another Christmas card class. We won't be making 13 cards. This will be more of a traditional, a little more oomph going on with each of the cards than trying to do a bunch super fast. But that'll be on the 10th. Let me know. I do need to know, because I do cut cardstock for it, so I really appreciate knowing. And on the 15th, speaking of Paper Pumpkin, we have a Paper Pumpkin Day. And if you notice, usually Paper Pumpkin Day is the 4th Wednesday of the month. But this month we need to, because of some scheduling conflicts, we are flipping the Stamp Day, which is usually the 3rd Wednesday, with the Paper Pumpkin Day. So those two are flipping. So Paper Pumpkin Day, really, it's a great day. It's a great day to bring kits, because they're so portable, but you know what? You can do whatever. It's just a great day to get together and stamp. We have tons of fun, and it's so nice to be able to get together with people and who love to stamp and stamp together and just enjoy. So if you'd like to come to that, please let me know. And then on the 22nd, we do have our Stamp Day class. That's a traditional afternoon. All these classes, afternoon of stamping, we do like 3 projects and such, and I ask, it's actually a free class with a $25 order, so it's really fun, and we get to try all sorts of different products and play and, you know, chit chat. And the other thing that's really nice is we hold these at a wonderful, wonderful coffee shop up in Elkhorn, Stillwater Coffee, and they are so nice to let us up there, and their food is so yummy delicious. Like, they make tons by scratch, or they pick it up from somebody who makes things by scratch. So we love you know, having lunch before the class. We gather, we talk, we show what we've done this month. You know, it's fun. So there we go. There's some of the stuff. And please, I really appreciate if you like this video, if you click the little like, heart, whatever, thumbs up, and share the video with people. I really, really do appreciate it. It helps tons, and hopefully we can make sure that, you know, we get people watching this so it sticks around. So I thought I'd show you, I don't think I had this when I did my unboxing. I know I definitely didn't have all of it right away because some of the products were delayed. And this is the Gingerbread and Peppermint Sweet. Huge, huge mega sweet. It's super, super fun, super adorable. I'm just starting to play with it. But I wanted to make sure you saw all the parts of it. And we're just going to do a quick project with it, a very quick project, and I'll explain more about the project. But this is the Frosted Gingerbread bundle. So it comes with these dies and this stamp set. So you can see it's meant to look like frosted cookies and peppermints. I mean, they're very cute. Sending you peppermint kisses. You're the icing to my gingerbread. I don't know, I love to make Christmas cookies and share them with my friends and my neighbors, and I think packaging them is really fun, and this will help me come up with some really fun ways to package them. I'm very, very excited. So along with that, and this is what we're going to be using today, is the pretty pillow box. Now, this does not have to go with gingerbread and peppermint. It's just a really great, you can see, little box. And we'll show you in a second, because basically I'm going to make something very similar to that. So we'll show it to you in a second, and you'll see what size it is. And, you know, here's a little bit bigger, because also in this, and I didn't grab that, so I'm grabbing that as we talk, even though it's kind of out of order. But part of this suite too is the craft paper. So this is different. This is like traditional craft box paper. It's very different from our soft suede paper. Soft suede? No, crumb cake. Crumb cake. Someday I will get the browns figured out. But here's crumb cake that we often use when we want kind of a crafty feel. But I'm trying to give you an impression of how thick it is. It feels about the same thickness. So, but it gives you just, it's a little bit more brown in tone. Brown, more neutrally, more orangey brown. Does that make sense? Versus this more tan color. So it gives you a feel, and it comes in the 6x6, so that you can, you know, these will fit and work great with it. So that is part of this huge mega suite. And on a little side note, one thing you might want if you're going to make these little boxes is, and this is not Stampin' Up! Product, these could be a little bit big. We're going to see as we make the box. They're Velcro closures. Let's get you the exact name here of what they were called. I found them on Amazon. Self-adhesive dots. And these are the 20mm wide ones. I'm thinking you could go a little smaller than that. I'm thinking these may be a little bit big, but they're going to be great to make a closure, and so we'll use that today and see how they work. So I want you to see the DSP, because this is where I was really, really sold on this suite. These all work with the dies and come out, so stamp, don't stamp. You can do it whatever, but look at how cute these are. Does that look like real frosting? And trust me, I've never been able to frost and ice anything like that. It's so beautiful. So really pretty. Really, really, I think this is fun. It doesn't have to be, you know, that can go with all sorts of things. I mean, put that with the penguins. It's just fun. I think these there's no die, but you have to fussy cut, but easy fussy cut. Super, super fun. Scroll through a few more so you get the idea. Look at those peppermints. I mean, so fun. I'm thinking these would also be really pretty with the whimsical trees, kind of if you don't want to go that pink route, but making some peppermint trees, I think that could be really fun. So I'm still trying, you know, coming up with ideas for these. Really, really fun. And then, see, I missed this one. I still missed this one. There. Really fun. Could I say fun? More that you can cut out, but the backs, you know, are these great patterns that are going to go with so many cards. Very fun, poppy, but very traditional Christmas colors, you know, but fun. Fun, bright. So really, really cool. And I'm just going to kind of make a tower over there and hope it doesn't fall down. Another thing, part of this suite, as I said, it's really a mega suite, and there is tons of products, is some masks. And the masks, remember I told you that I could not frost a cookie the way they have these cookies frost for the life of me. Well, let's use this. They have, and these, again, do not have to be part of cookies. You know, anything could have, if you want snowflakes in the background. I just noticed these two little guys were not punched out. Not a problem. But look at, these are like perfect for all sorts of holiday stuff. Stripes, I mean, that doesn't even have to be holiday. Just stripes are so much fun. These are more looking like some of the frosting, but in other colors, it'll look, you know, it'll just be fun. You could use your blending brushes with these. You can use your sponge dauber with these. Or you can use, if you really want that frosted look, this is one of my favorite things. And I always go for the sparkle, but we have it shimmer and non-shimmer. And that's the shimmery, this is the shimmery, the white embossing paste. So you can get shimmery or not shimmery, and you get one of our palette knives, which, there's one, a palette knife, and all you do is you scoop this out and put it on there. You can color this with dye, you know, mix up some colors. So we'll be playing with that some more, because I love playing with this stuff. It's really, really fun. When you do use it though, be sure you have water nearby, because it will dry hard on here. So you'll want to clean them really fast. Sometimes I'll just have a little tray of water and just slip them in there when I'm not using them. So I wanted you to know about those. And then there's beautiful crinkly red ribbon. Ties beautifully. We're going to use this piece today, crinkly red ribbon. We also have, not part of this suite, but you may have some. It may work for you. You may prefer it. Look at how pretty that is. Really pretty. But if you understand, we have choices in red ribbon. So we have this ribbon, real red, and it is the double stitch satin. Look at this. This one also is just really gorgeous. So you can mix any of these red ribbons with this set, and it'll be really, really pretty. Look at how pretty. And then this one is a returning ribbon from last year. And it's our sheer ribbon, also in red. So you have options as far as which ribbon. Also, I didn't really point out, the paper uses real red, old olive, early espresso, and cinnamon cider. And that's always really handy. All our suites, they point out what colors are used in them down in the catalog, which if I push up, you might actually be able to see. So there's some options there for you. Just kind of fun today, more showcasing the stuff rather than creating. And then I wanted to show you where I really, really fell in love, and why I definitely wanted to show you this today, because these were not available right away. And these are the Memory and More envelopes and card bases. They're really cute. You're going to be able to make a ton of cards really fast. Again, great for the holidays, great for, to put with gifts, to put with your cookies. It's using that kind of crafty kind of base. I think they're really, really cute. And then where I really, really fell in love is the Memories and More card pack. So these will coordinate. I can make a really super fast card. They're totally cute and adorable. Look at that. And put a red bow on there. And look how fast you are going to have a simple card. So these have some great things. First, I'm going to show you. I'm betting I have to move up here. They have, look at how cute this is. They have drying racks, you know, for cookies that you put them on. So, you know, you can put this on here and put some cookies, which you're going to, you know, you can just cut out of the paper or you can stamp them. And they're going to be super, super cute. They also have, you know, these little stickers. So, you know, maybe you need a little spatula for your cookies and snowflakes and, you know, little cheese and doodaddy stuff. Super, super cute. Lovely, more hot mitts. These are all stickers, sentiments. Your friendship makes the season sweeter. I mean, think about these when you're giving a plate of cookies to a neighbor or something. I'm also thinking you could do small note cards, you know, this size, just a little bit bigger than this size, and do small note cards. And if you don't like the sentiment, you know, the back side has beautiful things. And I'm going to take you through these and show you what I totally fell in love with. Like this isn't all so good. And look at how many tons you can get with this. And remember too, these always work with our Memories and More kits albums, because I think too these could work great if you want to do a Christmas recipe book. You know, get one of our Memories and More, and you could put these in here with, and I'll show you, they have recipe cards. And maybe you do. I know when I was younger, you know, my family, we'd get together with our traditional cookies and bake together. And can you picture, you know, having a picture of, you know, of everyone sitting there baking together? We were real big on the cookies. We had certain ones we made, and, you know, there had to be literally we had mandatory arguments about what size the cookies needed to be. It was hysterical. And people took us seriously and would be like, oh my God, you guys fight. And it was just all like joking around. It was so funny what size the cookies should be. Most great memories. So more, and you know, if you don't want that size or you don't need, you know, however many there are of this, which is like 6, I think, 5, 6, something like that, you know, then there's this side, which will decorate it real pretty, you know, so play with that, you know, holiday happenings, very cute, made with love. Again, a great thing when you're delivering a plate of cookies or, you know, a cake, a pie, something you're delivering. I'm thinking you could probably, because this has cinnamon cider, and, you know, this brown, you could probably tone it down and make it a little more Thanksgiving, fall. I think you could play with something like that and pull out some oranges in there and make it feel a little bit more fall. Don't use that side. That side's going to scream Christmas. This one. And then we're getting to the one where I just fell in love. I had to go find this. It took me a while to figure out where it was and how they came up with this. It's beginning to taste a lot like Christmas. I thought that was hysterical. And where I saw it, they had actually cut all the words out and put them onto a card base. I really love that. I need to make a card like that. But I think that's great. And what's nice is, look at, we have six of those. So I'll be able to make lots. And then there's the bigger card bases. So if I want to use one of these, I'm going to kind of cover that and just kind of make a card like that. Super easy. Throw, you know, stick that on, maybe, you know, a mitt and a spatula, wishing you a sweet Christmas, or the pretty behind it. Again, that's where I'm thinking mix it with a pie, mix it with the cloche could go in there. Let's see if I can move this over. I know my tower is going to fall. Because I think it's just this one. Sweets and Treats, which goes also with the cloche dies. You don't really need that. You could do this and think about this for Thanksgiving or, you know, fall with the, you know, making caramel apples and giving it, or if it's a birthday with cupcakes, you know. But I was thinking fall with this particular one and putting, you know, a nice apple pie on there. And so it's got some versatility and longevity. So we have that. And then this is where, you know, you could put some Christmas memories on here, whatever. We have the backgrounds, we have this, but these can also start to be recipes. So I think this would be fun if you do a cookie exchange. These could be fun. Can you imagine, you know, everyone would get one of these packages and, you know, maybe there's 6 of you and each person could get a recipe. You get like a sheet from the Memories and More where these recipes could go in and a binder. And I think that would be really fun too. In fact, I'm thinking I may be working on trying to find some friends to do that. I think it would be super, super fun. So now that I have gone through all that, I am just going to show you how to make, oh, one last thing, not getting that far. They have really cute doodads. The doodads are called Gingerbread and Peppermint acrylic shapes. So they're a little, they're different than things we've had. They're a little, they're not too thick. I think they'll go through. I always, when I do have things like, you know, I'm sure these are no thicker than a rhinestone, but I do know when I do things like this, when I do rhinestones, I just put a little sheet of bubble over the doodad, whether that's rhinestone or whatever. I think these could make real pretty snowflakes. Trying to get them all out. They are doodads. They're working, I've seen people take some of them and decorate trees with them, like these trees here, and take some of the bubbles. There's little white bubbles. Come on, give me another one for a snowflake. I mean, there's all sorts of different, and I think going together, you could start to make things going around. These doodads, there's red ones, there's different size bubbles, so like those could go on, you know, part of this and add a little texture to the Christmas tree cookie. I'm trying to get up, there's one that looks kind of like a peppermint. So mix that with some white underneath, and you're going to have a little peppermint there. There's white peppermints. There's all sorts of things in here. There we go. No, well, that's not red. I'm hoping there's another one. That'll make, you know, really does need 5 for a snowflake. It must be here somewhere. There must be. There's one. I'm thinking that makes a pretty snowflake. What do you guys think? Pretty, pretty snowflakes. So, yeah, so some ideas. Just some ideas. They'll add a little texture and such to your card, to your project, to your little boxes, pillow boxes. There's the lid before those end up all over. So these pillow boxes, let me get this out of the way and find that I still have more of those bouncing around. These pillow boxes are very, very simple, so they'll be easy to make a lot of them. The die, one die, we'll cut one, and look at this. It would have been nice if I thought to go get some candy or something to put in here. Sorry about that. I told you I'm not quite with it. That's why I wanted to do something easy. And I wanted to mention actually why I have this and why this was handy and easy for me, because I'm still not quite with it, is I was supposed to do, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, a virtual retreat that my upline and some of her co-demonstrators that she works with, did a lovely little retreat. I love doing it, but I did not have the energy this year, so I need to catch up. So that's all you need to do to get these boxes. I think I'd like this folded the other way. down. And you're going to have a lovely little box. I think we'll put some tape here, or even better, let's put some glue dots there. Anyway, so she offers a retreat to downline, to her downline. My downline can attend it too, which is lovely. And it's a great way to sample and make a ton of cards and get some tips on selling, and it's really fun, and I love doing it. And I get a glue dot on my thumb. I love doing it, and felt so bad that I just did not have the energy to be doing these and putting them together. But so now we're putting them together. And here's my glue dot. There it is. Glue dots stick together. Really, these are easy, should be easy to put together. Come here. Put that one there. Put this one here. And then, if you want something to make it so it really stays closed and resealable, let's see if these are too big. I could probably cut them in half if they are. I think they'll work. But really, I think you could get smaller ones than I got. Look at how cute that's going to be. Now, let's decorate it a little bit more. And we have, as part of my kit here that I got in the retreat, one of the labels that came from the dies, right? Let's double check. I think these came from the dies that came with the pillow box and not the dies that came with the stamp set bundle. Yeah, this one's right here. So all sorts of ways you can decorate that flap, you can die cut things. There's different ways of doing it. So we have that, but we have the sentiment, sending you peppermint kisses, that came from the stamp set. Just take some real red, keep that from rolling in. Hold it down for a sec, get that real red to transfer. Don't rock it or anything. I just kind of press it, make sure it all adheres and transfers. There we go. So, grab a little seal. I'm just going to use this on the top because I want this to overlap a little. Oh, I know what we're going to do first. Here. Okay, before that, my ribbon. We're going to put the ribbon around. I think this would be great for caramels, or, gosh, do you guys ever get the, Werther makes some like taffy apple caramels? They're really good. The Hershey Nuggets, all those kind of traditional, all those candies, that could be great. This could be great for a teacher gift. If there's stuff in there, it wouldn't be going down like that. There we go. Trim it off a little bit. That, and we can take this and put it right on top like that. That'll hold it together, and then let's use glue dots. We have some peppermints that were just cut right out of the papers. So these come from the papers. double check. Yeah. The dies have all sorts of circles that you'll be able to use to cut the peppermints out of the paper. And let's use some. There we go. Just simple. Think about how fast you can make these. And I don't know. Did I say teacher gifts? I was thinking they'd be great for teacher gifts. We're going to use a glue dot back there because I didn't get the seal real good. Go. Cute little present, little gifty. I think these would be really cute too. You could do like a to or from and put them on your presents. Something like that would be real pretty. So there we go. Something quick and simple today. I'm hoping next week I am going to be full force with energy and be able to do this just a little better. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you all stopping by today and visiting with me from the Stamp Studio. If you have any questions or need anything, please let me know. I'm happy to help you in any way I can. Thanks so much. Take care and have a great day. Bye.